Today we'd be talking about lights because I live in Stone Age and I get excited about lights. So we've got some lights like daylight, sunlight, nightlight, and some artificial kinds of lights like which you tell people to turn on and you don't know the name for it and you get embarrassed. To save you from embarrassment, let's talk about different kinds of lights and what they're called because I couldn't save myself the last time. My mom was like, there's a reefer for अंग्रेजी आती है, आप फंस गई हो. So I googled some words which might help you out. So starting from the fanciest of all kinds of lights and also very traditional and outdated and old, still used in the modern world. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't have good words to describe. Blah. Okay, so starting from the fanciest kind of lights, which are also used, like which are also traditional and from very previous times. Starting from chandeliers. Chandeliers are the kinds of decorative lights which are hanging from the ceiling. They're decorative. They're a source of lighting, but they're not providing light. Like if you need light, you won't turn the chandelier on. You turn it on when you're not doing any work and you just need you need to lighten up the mood. So chandeliers, they're still used in shops and fancy restaurants and stuff. Yep, chandeliers, fancy lights hanging from the ceiling. I don't think I should describe it more because I'm running out of information. Then we've got wall lamps. Wall lamps are also decorative kind of lighting, but they're supposed to provide light in a fancy way. Yeah, like the lamps that are on the wall, the sources of lighting that are on the wall, they're called wall lamps. Then there are kinds of lights which are outdoors. They're supposed to, like for example, they're on the gate or entrance of your house. They're not there to provide light to the people outside of your house. They're there to make your entrance visible to the people walking by so that they know, okay, this is a place. And also the lights we've got on terrace and balconies and stuff, they're outdoor lights, okay? So most of the times they're on for no fucking reason, so you tell somebody to turn them off. So instead of saying, turn off the lights in the balcony, turn off the lights with the gates, and turn off the lights on the terrace, you can just say, turn the outdoors lights off. Then we've got street lights. It's these tall, towering lamps which are throwing light onto the road in order to give an idea of what the road is like. Then we've got study lamps. Study lamps are the lamps which are onto the study table. They're used in order to study. Obviously you would have seen in many movies and stuff that we've got a very fancy living room and we've got a couch and we've got books next to it and there's a light which is very dim and very fancy, but it's also supposed to be a study lamp. Then we've got night lights. Night lights are the lights which aren't supposed to be distracting but providing enough light so you can get an idea of what's where. Okay, these are lights which are used at night. Obviously when you're sleeping you turn the night light on. It's not supposed to be distracting enough to keep you up. It's supposed to be very dim, and instead of getting up in a very dark room in order to go to the loo or anywhere you want to go, if you have to get up at night, you can get an idea of what's where instead of just bumping into things and breaking a bone or two of your own. No. So that's nightlight. And as we talked about sunlight, daylight, nightlight, I think I've covered all of the lights. If there are more kinds of lights that you're familiar with and I haven't talked about, just let me know on my Instagram. I'd leave the link down below. See you.